Yesterday, at lunch, I dashed up the hill to the section of business law lunch to hear Andy Grove, a founder, former chairman, and CEO of Intel. Grove has something in common with the entrepreneur founders of Yahoo, Google, eBay, Sun Microsystems, and many more founders of innovative U.S. businesses. Grove came to the U.S. from Hungary. Each of the entrepreneur founders of the companies I mentioned was also an immigrant to the U.S. The tradition of innovation and innovative companies being born and incubated in the U.S. by foreign nationals has been a long and profitable one. Over the past 15 years, immigrants have started 25% of public companies in the U.S. that were venture-backed. Immigrant-founded, venture-backed public companies employ hundreds of thousands of U.S. citizens. But the world is changing. The number of visas granted to foreign national entrepreneurs has fallen precipitously over the last 10 years. Immigrant entrepreneurs face a patchwork of immigration laws which they may or may not be able to piece together to provide a clear path to come, stay, and create a business. Because let's be clear, the number of foreign nationals creating new companies has not dropped off. Indeed, it has risen, and unfortunately risen at a time when the number of U.S. residents creating new domestic companies has dropped. No, foreign nationals are still creating new companies. They're just not starting them here. Two things appear to be going on. The number of visas granted to foreign nationals has dropped as the barriers are more daunting, just as the economies of the developing world have grown. Given the hurdles that exist here, many believe that greater opportunity exists elsewhere. We've heard a lot about globalization over the last couple of days, and globalization includes global competition for talent and entrepreneurship. David Wilkins yesterday described for us the transfer of institutions, capital, and labor outside the U.S. Andy Grove described yesterday that for every one job here, 10 are created in Asia. Mr. Grove bemoaned the decline in business innovation in the U.S. After he described what Silicon Valley is not, it's not a valley, there is no silicon. He then indicated what it is also newly not, the worldwide leader in incubating new business, describing how the brain trust is migrating outside the U.S. This resolution is part of a relief well to stem that tide. We propose a general outline of an immigration classification whereby foreign nationals intending to form bona fide businesses that verifiably spur innovation and employment in the U.S. are provided a mechanism under which they can enter or remain in the United States to obtain permanent resident status in order to build such businesses. We urge with our co-sponsors the sections of antitrust and international law, with the support of the section of individual rights and responsibility and the Commission on Immigration, that we add to the opportunities by supporting Resolution 300. Thank you.